So what's up, guys? Given recently I've been running a wave of 5x10s on Larsen presses, and I uploaded the 475 Larsen Press conservative max this morning. I was asked, given that leg drive is such an integral part of bench pressing, why Larsen presses? Three main reasons for me. I would say the first two are probably universal. The third reason is me specifically right now. First, just the whole concept of making a competition lift a bit more difficult. Much like say a deficit deadlift or a high bar or an Olympic squat, if that's not your traditional squatting style. Just making that lift a little bit harder so that when you go to your competition form, it's all the much easier. If you can Larsen press 475, for fuck's sake, with a arch and decent leg drive, you ought to be good for 500 easy. You should be able to get 25 pounds, I would think, out of your leg drive and arch if that's your style of bench. But yeah, just taking away something, making it harder. And the second reason is kind of along the lines of the same as the first, being that a lot of powerlifters, myself specifically, I get a really good arch for my size and good leg drive and am very efficient at it. As such, coming off the chest, in training, I don't get a lot of pec activation. So doing the Larsen presses, flattening myself out more. I flare my arms a hair more. My general form when bench pressing is an arch leg drive, and I'm tucked pretty good. Then I drive my heels through the floor, through my traps, and get momentum coming up off my chest. And then I flare just a hair as I come up. It's basically almost heaving the bar up over my face and then flaring at the catch. So I don't get a whole lot of pec activation. So doing the Larsen presses, I'm not as tucked on the way down or off the chest. I'm a bit more flared in my flared position. Not completely bro flared, but just a bit more flared. And I get much more pec activation with the Larsen presses, which who doesn't want pecs, you know what I'm saying? And then the third and main reason for me right now, I'm hitting my squats and deadlifts pretty hard. And I squat twice a week, deadlift twice a week, in some variation. In which Monday is a squat pull day and Thursday is a squat pull day. Well, I bench on Tuesday and my lower back is fucking wrecked from squats and deads. Larsen presses take a lot of pressure off my lower back, given I am a hard archer, and I get in a really tight position. My lower back, glutes, hamstrings, etc. will all cramp up and go away before my pecs or triceps or shoulders or anything do when I'm bench pressing. So it's a huge stress reliever on my back and still allows me to train as light or as heavy as I want to. So yeah, that's why I Larsen press, basically in a nutshell. Makes the lift harder, so your competition lift is easier by proxy. More pec activation and less strain on my lower back. There you go.